Our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's White in at the 1. The unmistakable feel of the first day Clark of the NBA regular season. Game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Williams looking over the floor. Outside, Horford from deep. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the right side. Here's Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Kicks to Williams. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Tatum on the wing. Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Brown kicks to White. Shoots over Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevance. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And that one falls for White. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
5 on the clock. Here's Brown. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And the first one drops.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Boston with it. White the pass to Horford. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Pass to Beverly. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Off target from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Horford. Davis with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Tatum on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. To the wing on the left. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Lakers leading by 5. Down low. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And White kicks to Brown. Schroeder against White. Here's Horford. And the jumper is on the mark.
That is a tough shot.
Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. It's Beverly on the wing. Here's James. No good with the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
White the pass to Williams. Tatum kicks to White. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he connects with the jumper.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on this shot.
Schroeder outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's the pass to Beverly. James outside. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Williams knocks it away.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Celtics trail by 3. Passes it to Brown. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Brown's got 5.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first.
One thing that stands out about the Celtics is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Brown down low. Tatum on him. Shot up 2 there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Schroeder outside. Left side Davis. Shot clock at 6. The fader. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 6 points.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Brown the pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder outside. Pass to Brown. Left side Davis. Westbrook. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside White. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Pass to White. Pulls it up. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Westbrook passes to Schroeder. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. And then for Los Angeles, Bryant is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Troy Brown. Christie subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And the pass to Brown. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. He kicks it to Westbrook. Pass to Christie. Pass to Hachimura. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Outside Westbrook to the left side wing. Christie kicks to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside Bryant. Pass to Westbrook. Sinks the triple.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
The pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now, Hachimura. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Right side, Williams. Brogdon against Christian. Passes to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. A three off the mark.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Williams.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the league.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And James drills them both.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Brogdon the pass to Hauser. Pass to Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-6 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Celtics trail by 9. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Clock at 6. Here's James. Knocks down the 10-footer. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Tatum, that's for 2. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum. Schroeder passes to Brown. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here is Tatum. He's coming off a 31-point game against Miami.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Williams finds White. Clock at 4. It's good from long range. White White's got 6 points.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against San Antonio. Outside Williams, it's stolen by Schroeder. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. The first free throw is good.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the Lakers call time here. Hey, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Here we go,
Come on,
fans.
Kevin, you have put me on the spot. I go with the Lakers, more superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Schroeder. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Schroeder surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one.
Dennis.
Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Kicks to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Brown Jr.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint.
Second team
Terrific
foul.
finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
It's stolen by Brown. Right the pass to Williams. Brown kicks to Tatum. And there's the pass to Williams. And here is Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Beverly on the wing, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
James finds Brown. Lakers working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Second team.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another good on LeBron's incredible resume.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Brown the pass to Davis. Here's Beverly. Back to Davis. Passes it to Beverly. 4 on the shot clock. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Beverly's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. On the wing, Williams. Back to White. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Beverly. Lays it in off the breakaway. Beverly's got 5 points so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 3. And White kicks to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Poked away. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Comes in for Anthony Davis, and Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Brown. Here's Tatum. He's got 11. LeBron dishes to Schroeder. Hachimura kicks it over to Schroeder. The pass to Beverly. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. Celtics trail by 8. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Tatum with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Stop the run. Outside to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette. And finally they hit one. Cornette's got his second basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
Good from Schroeder.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Schroeder hits them both.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Hachimura. Takes the 13-footer. The second chance effort. And it's sent back by Bryant. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Pritchard, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And so it's Boston with it. 8-point game. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Los Angeles ball.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the shot is good. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
screen. And the dunk by LeBron.
James.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Pritchard. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Pritchard's got his first points in this one. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Back to Schroeder. This one for three. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Christie's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Christie.
Here's Pritchard. Over Beverly. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. He kicks to James. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. James against Brogdon. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Pass to Hachimura. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The
6 points here for Rui Hachimura.
James.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Out left to the wing. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Hachimura, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Cornette. Williams scanning the floor. The pass to Pritchard.
Lakers foul. Christie.
Some changes here for the Lakers.
Foul.
Gabriel's checked in. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for
Lakers
Patrick Beverly.
substitution.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Bryant.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Williams against Westbrook. Over Williams. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point.
The Celtics.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
52.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 steals, and 1 block. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Celtics trail by 10. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's White in at the point. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Al Horford getting after it, putting that putback back in the bucket.
Brown against Tatum. The 8-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
Jr.
Brown's got 8. Here's Tatum. Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Beverly. Brown kicks to White. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Schroeder dishes to Beverly. There's the feed to Davis. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Brown missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Schroeder, and he gets it to go. Schroeder's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Schroeder passes to Brown. Kicks it to Beverly. Back to Brown. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal
And I
foul.
like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last
Shooting
10
for
coming
Los
that way.
Angeles.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Here's White. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. James. Wide open shot is on the money. James has got 17. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And he sinks the second.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Passes it to Schroeder. Shoots over White. And it's Schroeder missing. Celtics trail by 14. Floats one. And it's White missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Brown. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 14. Beverly finds Brown. LeBron trying to free himself up. Here's Davis. Back to Beverly. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Brown missing. Boston's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Second shot opportunity. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
I think Brown is really good at using his large frame to corral these rebounds. Exceptional at how he attacks the ball.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Schroeder outside. Lock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. And that one's good. Beverly's got 11 points.
Beverly looking to score as soon as he gets the ball now, so you can't give him any room.
On the wing, Williams. Kicks it to Horford. Over Davis. Kept alive by Boston. Second chance shot. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. And another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Brown. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get it back. Here's Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Now the pass to Brown. Horford kicks to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Outside, White. Horford trying to free himself up. White, good. 10 points for him.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Assist
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4
Timeout.
or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often work better. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett comes in for Al Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Robert Williams. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. Now here's Davis. Everly with the ball. 11 points in the game. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. Passes to Brogdon. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pass to Cornett. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Over Beverly. It's deflected.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here.
Assisted
Kevin?
by
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Back to Brown. Kicks it to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Westbrook shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
second personal foul.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
He's off on the first.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Gabriel's checked in. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Tatum passes to Pritchard. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And he lays it up and in.
Dennis
Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player. Easily
put your hands together once again.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. From the wing, the basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Tatum against Hachimura. And here they come. With some arc, and it's good for 2. Pritchard's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. And the pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Schroeder outside.
2 minutes.
Westbrook against Brogdon. And it's Westbrook missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 17-point game. Nice D from Bryant. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Passes it to Westbrook. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura, the pass to Gabriel. No good with the elbow jumper. Celtics shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And one place you would not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage, not far off of that mark.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Pritchard. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's what you call veteran court awareness right there by Horford. Got himself in good position for that rebound.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And that one falls for Horford.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
Inside. And that one's good. Beverly's got 13.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston. Lakers leading by 12. Schroeder outside. But it doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Lakers right now, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Celtics trail by 12. White looking around. Outside Williams. It's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Davis. The pass to Beverly. 5 to shoot. And here is Hachimura. He's covered by Brown. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Brogdon against Beverly. Brogdon kicks to Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Troy Brown's checked in for the Lakers.
LeBron James shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for James. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Williams. And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's White to the inside. Outside to Brogdon. 5 on the clock.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Beverly for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Another shot. And it's Davis missing. Celtics trailed by 14. Here's White. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Defensively, they just are out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Brogdon, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brogdon against Beverly. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over White. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
He feeds it to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. James trying to free himself up. Here's Davis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets
for the Lakers.
from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Third personal
That'll be his 3rd foul so
First
far.
team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 14. Back to Tatum. Feeds to Horford.
Tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Al Horford. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 12. James kicks to Westbrook. Beverly against Tatum. It's Beverly on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Beverly. Celtics trailed by 14. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Driving the lane. Some solid defense from Brown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brown dishes to Williams. It's White on the wing. Tatum, that's for 2. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown outside. He kicks to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Tatum, that's for 2. Offensive rebound, Horford. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 16. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout finish. Great finish at this juncture. Third first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Boston making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics trailed by 20. To the middle. Horford, no luck. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Over Westbrook. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Brown the pass to Davis. To the paint. And it's Schroeder missing. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Horford. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. James outside. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Back to Westbrook. The kick out to Brown. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. Releases. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
From Robert Williams.
Lakers leading by 14. Shooter passes to James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Westbrook passes to Schroeder. Davis against Horford. 6 to shoot. Davis kicks to Brown. Buries the long-range jumper.
Brown Jr.
Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Horford, good.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Schroeder against Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in
Outside
the game.
Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Loads it up for Davis. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Davis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Brogdon. 1:39 left in the fourth. LeBron with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's Brown missing. Lakers leading by 17.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win
For the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so far, it's been an eye for an eye in this season series. They'll get the retribution they came for tonight, making it 1 apiece here on the year with 1 left to go against the Celtics.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Davis.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Schroeder outside, the pass to Brown. Horford against Davis. Back to Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Looking to end his cold spell. Goes back up. And Davis leaves it in.
Davis.
And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits. Outside Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Thank you for coming
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just fuel